Hi, this is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Thursday, June 27th, 2019. The address where we're inspecting today is 14677 Northwest Forestel Loop, Beaverton, Oregon, 97006. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the ViewTech self-leveling HD color video inspection camera. This is one of the best cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it should be noted that some aged sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in an older cast iron pipe. We are running some water to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. Right from the get-go, right off the bat, because of the age of this pipe, we're seeing a lot of critters in here too. Because of the age of this pipe, it would be highly recommended to perform a sewer scope every 2 years to monitor. I think that you have to go into this knowing that because of the age of the pipe, we need to keep an eye on things, and also because of the age of this pipe, it should be considered a deferred cost type item where even in the event that the pipe passes inspection today, will most likely cost some money in the future to do some updating into a modern plastic piping material. Pipe is showing aging and wear. Would be expected with a 50-year-old pipe or so. definitely going to lose our pitch here. We had a pretty good pitch throughout the length of everything that we'd seen so far. And all that we'd seen up to this point is just normal aging and wear. And I think that the recommendation stays true. We need to keep an eye on this pipe every couple of years. And then, of course, knowing that at some point this will most likely need to be updated into modern plastic piping material. But we're seeing something here where we've definitely lost our pitch, so we're going to see how it goes as we enter this and go around the corner. Yeah, so kind of an area where it's not uncommon for us to see a little bit of that standing water. It's right at the transition. So definitely not our favorite thing in the whole world, but at 73 feet. At 73 feet, we go underwater, completely submerged, and we pop out of it at 74 foot. So just right about a foot of standing water. It happens to be at an elbow at a turn. And then it also happens to be quite a bit, we'll see it at this transition. So the transition between the private builder's material and the city branch piping, which is into the concrete piping. And the concrete piping looks like it's got a pretty marginal pitch here too. So as we enter this concrete pipe, we're seeing a lot of debris, a lot of buildup. Things just not draining real strongly through here. Might need to have the pipes professionally jetted, where you put some pressurized water and just kind of blow all of this out of there, so we can really see what's going on. There's a big wad of something, big clump of something there. A lot of debris buildup. So this is what happens when you have a little bit of a marginal pitch too. So we come out of the area of standing water, transition into the concrete. Because things are not draining real strongly through here, has tendency to kind of get held up in this piping. So things are just kind of getting held up here, just kind of hanging around longer than we were hoping they're hanging along. We're going to drop into the city lateral at around 90 feet. So a couple areas of marginal pitch, some things that we know that we need to keep an eye on. I think we'll take one further look at this back of the office just to kind of gauge everything a little bit better, measure out water bellies, standing water, marginal pitch areas, stuff like that. So I'm not going to grade pass or fail at this point. It's very marginal. I think that we can honestly say that at this point. It's just the pipe is very marginal, especially towards the end. As we're cruising along at the beginning part of the house, we're an older cast iron, and we know that at some point that will most likely need to be updated into modern plastic piping material. But where it gets really questionable is where it dives down at the sidewalk area, takes a turn, transitions into the concrete piping, and then we're just kind of marginal from there on out into the roadway. All right, I'm going to turn off the microphone for the pullback and keep the camera rolling for a second, look at everything.